Ain't just another day, but I focus still on the same thing. Us against everyone else, I recommend you change teams. Who the hottest in the city? We the top two. You said your music was litty, but that is not true. Just being honest, you should really just stop, fool. Matter of fact, empty no pockets, give me that watch too. My mind is wicked, that's why I spit it so hostile. Freaky girls in the crib, it's like I live in a brothel. All I spit is Leviticus, but I'm not an apostle. My nuts hang low, long and they colossal. Black trader black, she messiah to the misfits. Run circles, run these rappers till my shit splits. You a little late to the party, baby, I been lit. If you ain't on the friend list, you better mind your business. Ooh, got the party jumping like crisscross. Ooh, got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Ooh, pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip hop, ain't no time for piss stop. Ooh, got the party jumping like crisscross. Ooh, got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Ooh, pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip hop, cause my strong.
We are making history tonight here in St. Louis, the first ever women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
The following is the first ever women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Introducing first, from the
And Byron, Becky Lynch with a very astute point. Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Tamina, Carmella, and Natalya, all with a chance to make history. All with the opportunity. We call it the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. The revolution that became an evolution only continues in the women's division. One of these women will climb the ladder and earn the opportunity of a lifetime. Goodness gracious. And look at the playing field. The majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Turn it around. With a reversal. Stiff Such a dangerous setting for all these superstars. Ladders are everywhere. Each competitor is only limited by their imagination.
Your head has to be on a constant swivel. Ladders will be used as weapons. Anything can happen to get that briefcase.
A contract that can change lives hanging above the rim. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money
cash in his only failed once. And the unfailed cash in was allowed to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract right.
She's struggling and looking like an easy target.
That attack from way out. She's getting back in the ring on the ropes. This beating is taking its toll on her.
Yeah, Tamina just inflicted as much pain as possible and enjoyed it.
Off of the rope. Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before, it could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next Women's Champion.
And brings the ladder to the middle of the ring.
Perfect setup, Corey. The job's only half done.
So impactful. Side Russian leg sweep takedown. No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be either thrown or you won't tell me. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There's no room for friends with one heart.
And that was a heck of a heave we just saw.
From the top.
Get them off their feet here.
It's like they're going to act very quick. Plenty of damage being done here.
Stop it. The point's made. No need to keep on doing this. And that was a precisely measured attack.
Clothesline. Avoiding contact and brought a big attack of their own. I felt that.
And oh no, she's busted open now.
Here we go. Wheel of the mouse tail.
You know what's coming next.
This match is getting more chaotic by the second.
Quick thinking from Tamina. Meanwhile, it's Carmella. Dives first. She gets the
And Carmella with a takedown looking for it. Money in the Bank briefcase still hanging high.
and she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her. An inverted backbreaker.
She's bringing the table into play here.
She is done playing around.
She's setting a ladder up dead center. And she slides her back to the mat.
Veteran confidence and mind games on display from Natalia.
Let's see if this is right for the pickup.
Reaching for the
Is this the right time? Is this the career-making moment? Charlotte's at the top with the briefcase.
Will she rise back to her throne? Head up that ladder. Center of the ring.
She's going for it.
She certainly is. She can do it.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
And here we go, returning to the ring.
Elbow out to the leg drop. Forearm club. Forcing her right out of the ring.
Becky definitely felt every last bit of that blow.
Yeah, but when ladders are part of the match, you really can't expect anything less.
Backbreaker.
Way to wear down your opponent.
Pop that one. Taking even more damage. She can't be thinking clearly right now. She's
And Carmella with a takedown looking for it. Curve solid submission is locked in.
just looking to do some damage. Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind. From behind. Back suplex.
She's starting to wear down here.
This deep into a ladder match, started working out.
And she's fine taking this to the outside. Forearm to the face.
Nothing fancy about that.
She's being derailed here.
Yeah, but when ladders are part of the match, you really can't expect anything less.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? Tamina landing heavy offense on Charlotte.
Charlotte thought tonight would be an ascension to her throne. Tamina's here to ruin that dream.
These will keep you down.
Three second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Attack to the midsection.
Ladders in position, gonna make the climb.
Full focus on obtaining the prize.
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there. Looks like she wants to take this match outside.
Natalya knows exactly what she's doing, and it is not good for her opponent.
We don't see this every day. The claw right to the shoulder of her opponent.
I love it. I want to see it more.
Ladders in position, gonna make the climb.
She's grabbing at the prize now.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture her.
She's almost there.
Baby Natalya's night here at Money in the Bank.
Tamina not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters is the contract suspended above the ring.
Tamina's been showing so much dominance in this match. Fast movement, get. This could be the beginning of the end.
Sharpshooter applied.
She's trying to slip out of this submission. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Smack dab in the center of the ring.
Perfect placement.
Attacking the torso and doing a little more damage. Coming after the torso area.
Suplex rolls through.
Oh, man.
Hands on him, but can't quite grab it.
Hard has to be pumped.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want to.
She's reaching up and trying to unhook it as fast as she can.
Odds are blue, high above the ring. Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach.
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge.
Textbook takedown there.
Setting up the ladder in the corner.
Take hooking it up here. What's next?
Fatal suplex. Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. He goes back into the ring. And Carmella still pressing on as this match takes its toll.
It's just been a tremendous effort during the whole duration of this match from Carmella.
Oh, she manages to reverse it. Bang! Take a seat at the table.
Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte driving Tamina and both tumble to the floor.
Both women crashing down hard. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet, surveying the situation.
Oh my, Tamina into the steps.
Well, you are seeing a heightened level of aggression, heightened level of intensity from all these competitors because of the stakes involved.
Guys, where's Charlotte going?
Flair looking to up the ante now from the top.
Oh my goodness, taking out everybody.
The Queen rising to the occasion.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder?
And it was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
unprotected shot to the head. Those can add up.
Tamina's absolutely wrecking. Oh, look at Becky. Down she goes. There it is. Disarm. And Carmella with a takedown looking for
The call of silence.
She's trapped in the submission, and she's tapping, but it doesn't even matter. It can't save her here. Double axe handle smash. She's heading outside the ring now.
clothesline. She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Stops the kick. Clothesline. And she had Natalya's number there. There ain't nothing else to this can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
Man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow. The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing.
There's been an absolute war out there. These superstars' efforts are not lost on this crowd.
Caught an elbow in the gut for that.
Careful of the measured knee drop. Oh no, she could be caught in a bad situation for her.
No tap here. No matter now.
Still has some other locked on.
And she's trying to ask for mercy, but not even tapping out can help her.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
Just getting bounced off the ring post.
Flair moved at the right time.
Manhandle slam. She's running winded after taking so much damage to her midsection.
She's not feeling a fish out of water. The prize is in sight, but is it in reach?
This has got to be it.
Victory is inevitable.
Cut in a bad spot. Down. Brutal. Being carried around now. Turning a drop jab.
Oh man, drop kick.
And then back to Natalya. And that toss got some hang time.
Flair delivering the chop. Followed by natural selection.
The Queen has put an opponent in the dirt, and now the ladder to her throne awaits.
Gets flipped into the position. Fair spot. Slap jab. She's getting that ladder exactly where she wants it.
A crucial step.
Executed with toss.
Head up that ladder. Center of the ring. Trying to reach it. Trying to win.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down.
From the top. Taking things back into the ring. Becky Lynch with a great shot. Carmella's got to find a way back, but it looks like it might be too late. Working on their arm.
The counter with a knuckles. Carmella with a super kick. Becky's hope to reclaim her women's championship is looking a whole lot bleaker now. Ooh, a direct headshot. Just sickening.
Oh, this is Natalya's wheelhouse.
The Hart family legacy lives on. Sharpshooter applied. She can tap out all she wants. It's not going to put an end to the suffering.
Set. Nice takedown by Becky, looking for the armbar.
Look at this armor. Oh, this trap, but she gets away. And this is just a set.
And look at her giving up. She's quitting, but it doesn't save her from the hold here. Super kick. Ouch.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Climbing up. It is her time to go for the win.
Tamina.
Climbing up. It is zero time to go for the win.
Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb.
Be careful up there. Oh, scatter that one.
Level of ability being shown with each of these counters.
She'll take this fight wherever she has to. Victory's literally within her reach here.
Seems to be struggling a bit with it.
Her sweaty palms making this difficult.
Big opportunity for Carmella. Can she pull it down?
Down low. Root drop.
Never by nature. That attack to the head. No doubt left her a bit. Went after the head and neck again.
Maybe trying to rattle the opposition's balance.
Timely counter by Natalya. Ouch.
Up the electric chair. Down for a drop. Down. Launched into a German suplex. Effective dodge there.
Jumping headbutt. Now Tamina set ringside. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. And Lynch.
Hoisted up. Hooking the leg.
Driven down. And you can tell that she's really hitting the target attacks on her torso and non-stop.
Yeah, she's going to have to be taped up for weeks at the very least.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside.
And she rises.
It's looking to secure.
Submission.
Agony has no reason to end as we see her tapping out in pain.
Driven down. And now here's Carmella. This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Lynch from behind. Elbow slam. Face first.
Look at this. She's going for her destiny, guys.
And Carmella with a takedown looking for
The call of silence.
And she's tapping, but it doesn't even matter. It can't save her here. Head up that ladder. Center of the ring.
Reaching.
So close to victory.
slow and steady rolling the release in this situation.
He's got it in hands.
Can she end it here?
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping natural selection.
Bye-bye, Carmella. I don't think she'll be climbing a ladder after that.
Center of the ring. Carefully setting up the ladder.
Hey, you can't do that.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
This is the chance. Could be the only one.
It's going to take some time, but you got to just keep going.
Have to move fast. Time is of the essence.
And you can feel it. The mood has absolutely changed inside this arena. So much damage has been done to the body. I don't think this can carry on.
Yeah, I know this is about honor, but you have to think about your health too. That ladder's gonna leave a mark.
She escapes the attack.
Launched right out of the ring.
Discus clothesline.
She's back in the ring now.
Hercules has a hold of the arm, and they disarm her. He's locked in.
She can tap out all she wants. It's not gonna put an end to the suffering.
Veteran confidence and mind games on display from Natalya.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
Drop kick. Right on the money. And she's positioning the ladder perfectly in the center of the ring there. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly. She's stretching, but can she get it?
It's just a
Matter of time now. No room for error on top of the ladder.
chance to make history. All with the opportunity. We call it the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
The revolution that became an evolution only continues in the women's division. One of these women will climb the ladder and earn the opportunity of a lifetime.
And slides back into the ring.
There's a Russian leg sweep.
Victory is within reach now.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity of the match.
And look at the playing field. The majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Such a dangerous setting for all these superstars. Ladders are everywhere. Each competitor is only limited by their imagination. Your head has to be at a constant swivel. Ladders really use as weapons. Anything can happen to get that briefcase. She's in place. Can she end this here? You can feel the resentment building with each stop there.
Tamina not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters is the contract suspended above the ring.
Tamina's been showing so much dominance in this match.
A contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully tapped in the Money in the Bank contract.
Take him!
As the arm into a hammerlock cinched in.
That's our breaker. Ooh! She's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
Lynch looking confident as ever delivering that attack.
She might need to regroup. And well-executed move we just saw there.
Suddenly we've got front row seats to this thing.
I don't think we want to get any closer. Tamina landing heavy offense on Charlotte.
Charlotte thought tonight would be an ascension to her throne. Tamina's here to ruin that dream.
Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before.
Look out! She just really felt that one.
And Carmella proving on a pretty solid game plan here.
Could be considered an unexpectedly rookie mistake from the veteran Italian.
Almost fair and one more, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense. Oh, man.
Lynch now on the offensive.
Able to make a timely escape.
Not looking good. In this position. That was taking the attack to the competition with that one. Victory being carried around there.
Kick right to the spine.
Three second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalia, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank.
And that's not going to make Tamina happy.
The Queen came into this match with the express purpose of putting a beating on a peasant, and that was a taking flight.
And now Tamina.
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
And somebody get in there. Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder? No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There's no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down to the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Working on the hook here.
The crowd is going absolutely crazy right now.
They know this could be it.
Look at this, just stop after stop after stop.
What a slam. That's an open drive.
What a time with the punch. Set it up. Nice neck breaker.
She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
And all of this pain and discomfort will make ascending a ladder very challenging.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Ricocheting off the turnbuckles.
She's getting that ladder exactly where she wants it.
A crucial step.
Head up that ladder. Center of the ring. She's reaching for it.
And the opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it.
Tamina is so close to victory now.
Could this be her moment?
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for it.
That certainly seems to be having trouble up there.
Trying to reach it. Trying to win.
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though.
A front face line applied.
She's reaching up and trying to hook it as fast as she can.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas.
Man, landed hard. And that holds Becky back.
That'll be the beginning of the end.
Handle slam.
This is just brute power.
German! Just pure dominance.
Money in the Bank briefcase still hanging high. This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime. Sum up this game with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel.
And she releases her own submission. I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring. Victory is within reach now.
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Trying not to fumble around too much here.
She's going for it.
She certainly is. She can do it.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas.
Watch out. Russian leg sweep.
Becky Lynch has taken out all the damage. I'm not sure how much she has left in the tank.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen. Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb and needs to move quickly.
Oh, man.
Hands on, but can't quite grab it.
Natalya has a grip on the briefcase.
Natalya's gonna do it. She's gonna do it. She's grabbing at the prize now.
It's going to take some time, but she's got to just keep going. Lynch is going. Now is in position. Gonna make the climb.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Joe.
Reaching for the prize. Heading to ringside now.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for a win? She's in place. Can she end this here?
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Trying not to fumble around too much.
Just hanging hard with the prize in hand.
I can't look.
Upper body strength playing a huge part here.
It's over. Natalya grabs the briefcase and becomes Miss Money in the Bank.
The winner of the Money.
Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Tamina, Carmella, and Natalya, all with a chance to make history. All with the opportunity to be called the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
The revolution that became an evolution only continues in the women's division. One of these women will climb the ladder and earn the opportunity. She has trouble coming. Not going to be easy to get out of this.
And looking for an arm submission next.
Trying to maneuver around and successfully. All right, impactfully too.
Remember the first one they retrieve the briefcase and become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. No countouts, no disqualifications in this match.
Everybody is coming in with a different strategy, but remaining close is the key. Luck is going to play a part, but you'll increase your odds if you stay close to a ladder and close to the briefcase.
Tamina landing heavy offense on Charlotte.
Charlotte thought tonight would be an ascension to her throne. Tamina's here to ruin that dream.
Bang, what a move. A contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
failed once, and the other failed cash-in was limited to a week in advance. Almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract today.
And setting up set ringside. Sure, experiencing a bit of a challenge to the natural in-ring ability she prides herself in.
Natty putting some old school know-how behind that maneuver.
Coming back from the outside now.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
Oh, God! And the boat struggling a bit to stay afloat there.
She needs to protect herself so she can make it up the ladder later.
And an answer from her. Three second-generation superstars competing in this match. Charlotte and Tamina. And Tamina is a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank. It's just a matter of time now.
No room for error on top of the ladder.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Rises inside, but is it in reach?
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though.
Look at this. She's going for her destiny, guys.
But she better hurry. She doesn't have much time.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly. The focus on taking the prize.
No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There's no room for fans with history being made. Not even within the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Which stops that offense from connecting.
Reaching their opponent. Look at these.
And a series of vicious knee strikes to the body.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
And undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder? These superstars are ready to take this fight wherever it needs to go. Even right in the announcer's area.
Firing up the ladder. Center of the ring.
This is where you need to be.
She's reaching for it.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory. Tamina's absolutely wrecking shop on Natalya, making sure the veteran won't have the strength to climb a ladder at all.
Working on the hook here.
Slow and steady will win the race in this situation. Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
She's stretching, but can she get a grip?
All eyes are glued high above the ring.
Well, there she goes. She's ready to take this match to the outside.
Reverse DDT.
And Charlotte was put in check there.
And all this pain and discomfort will make ascending the ladder very challenging.
Looks like she's heading back to the ring. And she's positioning the ladder perfectly in the center of the ring there.
Nice neck breaker.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win?
Reaching.
So close to victory.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for it.
That certainly seems to be having trouble up there.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
This deep into a ladder match, the last thing you want is to start breaking down.
And Becky gets caught by an effective attack there.
Yeah, but when ladders are part of the match, you really can't expect anything less.
And the outsider's getting a makeover.
That's not very feng shui.
That definitely sounds more like chaos to me. Natalya knows exactly what she's doing, and it is not good for her opponent.
Let's response. A black kick.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
Victory's literally within reach here.
Is this the right time? Is this the career-making moment?
to do. How much can you sacrifice to be the first Miss Money in the Bank?
This is the chance. Could be the only one.
Any opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it. Becky's reaching.
Can she unhook it any closer to her claiming her championship? She might win it right here, guys. I think she might.
And Carmella is clearly looking this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
Not giving the STF, hoping to put this one away.
She won't fade. She just won't fade. She keeps fighting.
Charlotte getting a serious beatdown. I'm not sure how much more anyone would be able to take.
If anyone could do it, it's Charlotte. These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your greatest.
Making that suplex waltz her in this arm. This could be over.
This armor locked in.
It's got to be a matter of seconds before let's go on her submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Hooking it up here. What's next? A panel suplex. And now positioning the ladder on the turnbuckles.
That just made that corner even more dangerous territory.
Utilizing the unforgiving steel in the knee. And she had Natalya's number there. Headed back into the ring.
Caught in the electric chair by Bucky.
Right hands will do it.
Turn around, hook in the leg.
Samoan driver.
History on the line. Guaranteed championship opportunity. Nothing but carnage happening in this one.
5 women fighting for their key to destiny. Willing to go through hell for it.
Carmella eludes. Here's the Carmella.
Suplex. Launched. And more damage being inflicted on the torso.
Repeatedly going after that midsection. Just devastating.
A showstopper. This is not going to be good. Punishing the leg. Stuck it there. Carmella super kick. Carmella's eyes are growing wider now. Is this her chance to climb the ladder and become Miss Money in the Bank? DDT. Man, face buster.
The suspense this crowd is feeling is palpable.
They are waiting with bated breath for what's to come next. Yikes! That ladder really rung their bell.
Getting that ladder in position.
Right in the middle of the ring.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring.
He's got it in his hands.
Enchanted here.
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover.
Better hurry.
She's favoring her torso here.
Yeah, taking damage like that to your midsection makes it hard to breathe.
Range down an elbow retaliation. Power slam. Watching leg sweep. Not done there. Ooh, that's not how you're supposed to use a ladder. Taking full advantage of the full addicted play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
Turn that around and planted them.
Climbing up. Loser. From the top. This is the chance. Could be the only one.
All has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together.
Tamina might have it here.
Are we about to see the first Miss Money in the Bank? And this one's taken to the outside.
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here. Way to avoid that.
set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly. She's in place. Can she end this here?
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
That sweaty palms making this difficult.
This could be. Liv brings down the briefcase. The first Miss Money in the Bank.
Your winner of the Money in the Bank contract and the first ever Miss Money in the Bank, Becky Lynch.
Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Tamina, Carmella, Natalya. This new generation of female superstars are providing yet another milestone moment here. Tamina, Charlotte, Carmella, Natalya, and Becky Lynch as they climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase to become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before, it could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion. Clearing out their desk. What could be the thought process here?
I don't think it's anything good.
I don't know if it's anything on the edge.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Such a dangerous setting for all these superstars. Ladders are everywhere. Each competitor is only limited by their imagination.
Your head has to be on a constant swivel. Ladders will be used as weapons. Anything can happen to get that briefcase. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Expected out of that action.
It can also be meant to antagonize. Could be a method of luring your opponent into a mistake.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Tamina not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters is the contract suspended above the ring.
Tamina's been showing so much dominance in this match.
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. Soon, we could be seeing a submission here. Oh boy, looking to dislocate. Trying to move it out. And successful. Oh wow, impactfully too.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down.
Ooh, boy.
This can't be good. Second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb and needs to move quickly.
He's got it in her hands.
Can she end it here?
Charlotte with a winning window here.
Hands on the briefcase.
Come on, now is the time. Seize the moment. From behind, back suplex.
Contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was led to... What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the line? This match is still out here on an announcer's area.
Let's hope they take it back in the ring soon.
Watch out!
Endurance is really being tested now.
And all of this pain and discomfort will make ascending a ladder very challenging.
And Lynch got caught that time by some hard-hitting offense.
When ladders are part of the match, you really can't expect anything less.
She's starting to struggle here.
This deep into a ladder match, the last thing you want is to start breaking down.
Ring rattling. Bam, what a slap.
Set it up. Nice neck breaker. This is Natalya's wheelhouse.
The Hart family legacy lives on. The boat, Natalya, doing what she does best.
Creating an opportunity and go.
Very unique escape to fight her way out of the sharpshooter. Money in the Bank briefcase still hanging high. This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime.
What are you willing to do? How much can you sacrifice to be the first Miss Money in the Bank?
Quick thinking from Tamina.
There's no fair play in that.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
She's sitting the ladder up dead center.
Her eyes on the prize now.
Reaching for the prize.
And it looks like that brick is causing a lot of problems up there. Tamina has it.
Fingertips away from Money in the contract. She's reaching up the trial as fast as she can.
The crowd is going absolutely crazy. Thank you, Lynch.
This could end it all, and it's cinched in deep.
She might want to tap here. Maybe her opponent would show her mercy then.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Oh, getting knocked around by the ladder.
Great athleticism. And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Yeah, but when ladders are part of the mat, from way up, that's never effects.
And Natalya dodges there. And now placed in the corner.
Another damaging attack on Carmella.
Carmella did Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Natural selection.
The Queen has put an opponent in the dirt, and now the ladder to her throne awaits.
History on the line. Guaranteed championship opportunity. Nothing but carnage happening in this round.
5 women fighting for their key to destiny, willing to go through hell for it.
Charlotte.
And Carmella with a takedown, looking for a silent submission. Is locked in. She's trying to ask for mercy, but not even tapping out can help her.
Oh my God. That looked rough.
I think that busted her open.
And we might need to get her some help.
Oh my God! Boom! This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Bullseye.
And that's some late match offense from Tamina.
Yeah, you get the sense that Tamina is tapping into another level here, and it could pay off.
This crowd is thunderous right now.
Who can blame them?
Trying to reach it. Trying to win. The whole match is literally in. And now Carmella's eyes are glowing wide.
climb the ladder and become Miss Money in the Bank?
She's launched out of the ring.
Now is in position. Gonna make the climb.
She's taking off. Fends it off. Good counter. Soaring clothesline. Oh. By the hair. Across the ring.
Hey, Ray. Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking. Man, must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
She continues to battle off the ladder. Oh my God! Victory's literally within reach here.
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job.
Becky with a takedown. Looking for the good side. Can she cinch it in?
It's over.
Submission maneuver is locked in, just sapping her out of energy. She needs to break free and get back in this, and she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Reaching.
So close to victory.
Any opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it.
She's ready with the product now.
Heart has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Lynch set ringside. She's taking things to the floor here.
Set aside, avoiding damage.
This is a situation you want to avoid. And here away she goes. Just tossing that kendo stick with total disregard.
Here's the follow slam. Hey, nice athleticism.
Soaring clothesline.
Kendo stick impact. Someone hold the roof down because I think it's coming off the hinges.
What an atmosphere. An insane amount of adrenaline must be coursing through these competitors' veins.
Clutching the wrist. Look at it.
And now a series of stomps and kicks.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
And she's taking aim. Traction burner. Sliding back into the ropes here.
Jeez, we notice? Talk about superiority complex.
This is just knowing your self-worth, Saxton.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor. Moves from the ring to the outside.
That's right, Carmella. Let them all know you are the most beautiful woman in all of WWE.
Now is in position. Gonna make the climb. I hate to be negative. Incredible. From that height, that's gotta do it.
Forming already.
There's a manhandle slam.
Hoisted up high here. Ram face first. This is going to be nasty. Oh, leg breaker. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. She's looking.
Delivering the chop. Natural selection.
Natalia's night could have just ended right there. She might not be in any condition to climb a ladder.
Well, there she goes.
Big right hand. Her hand took a real beating.
Oh, man, on a hair.
Thomas Trumps with Natty by nature.
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
setting the ladder up in the center of the ring.
Almost. Becky Lynch looking to end this one. This could do it.
She's tapping, but it doesn't matter in this situation.
Natalia trying to reach out for the contract.
For the history books. And a opening once more.
Amazing move there.
And all these blows from midsection have to be having an effect on her.
Maybe starting to struggle to get a full breath at this point.
Top clothesline.
Good grief.
Oh, a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Oh, this is Natalia's wheelhouse.
The Hart family legacy lives on. Sharpshooter block. Very unique escape to fight the way out of the sharpshooter.
Breaker excellently executed. Up the electric chair, down for the drop.
German suplex. Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
So Joe gets her out of dodge. Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Ascending the ropes. Diving hammer strike.
Up and wheelbarrow face buster.
Man,
She's getting that ladder exactly where she wants it.
A crucial step. Hooked up.
Oh, shin breaker.
ooh, sharp elbow.
Oh, man. A striking blow. Head up that ladder. Center of the ring.
Working on the hook here. Slow and steady will win the race in this situation. Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
The prize is inside. But is it in reach?
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Trying not to fumble around too much here.
Look at this. This could be it. Climbing up. Loser with target. To go for the win. Victory is within reach now.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down.
A quick reversal from her. She's reaching for it.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity all match.
And now Tamina sent ringside. She's heading out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Head up that ladder. Center of the ring. Taking this fight back into the ring. Full focus on obtaining the prize.
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there. Is this it?
Here we go for the win. And that's what. Here we go.
He gets sent right into the corner. Snapmare could set something else up.
Super kick.
Being placed on the top rope.
She's heading outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
Setting up the ladder, center of the ring.
Definitely the spot you want to put it.
Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb. Needs to move quick here.
This might be her chance.
Carmella has her hands on it.
The contract is in her grasp. Devastating elbow. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. Working on the hook here.
He's struggling a bit up there. Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb. He's got it in his hands.
Can she end it here?
The prize is literally there for the taking.
Climbing up. Loser up top. To go for the win. Victory is within reach now.
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover.
There's only
By the hair whipped across the ring.
that ain't right. Tamina gets out
reaching up and trying to unhook him as fast as she can.
All eyes are glued high above the ring.
A 300 chair down for a drop.
Oh my God. Oh, a backbreaker. Right to the spine. And her body is being pushed well past the breaking point.
At this point, I think we have serious cause for concern.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
The WWE is literally within reach.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. Nice backbreaker. That is in position. Gonna make the climb.
Victory's literally within reach here.
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
It's not now, though.
Super kick.
Dropping it down face first. Big time atomic drop.
That walking funny. Down. What a slam.
Oh, wrist clutch. Into an arm breaker. Nasty. Continually punishing, man.
Becky Lynch. Look out, 16. And it's over. It's locked in.
And look at her giving up. She's quitting, but it doesn't save her from the hold here. And did you hear the impact of that?
Becky's hope to reclaim the Women's Championship is looking a whole lot bleaker now.
Just hard to watch. She's setting the ladder up dead center.
Her eyes are on the prize now. Reaching.
So close to victory.
It's just a matter of time now.
No room for error on top of the ladder.
She's stretching for it. Crispy. Victory. Bouncing face buster. Center of the ring.
Perfect ladder positioning and placement here.
Head up that ladder. Center of the ring. She's right into the prize now.
It's going to take some time, but you got to just keep going.
The prize is within reach.
Straining to get this thing down.
You gotta do everything you can at this point.
Tamina heading up. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly. Reaching for the prize.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas.
And what's she going to do with this table?
Set up a buffet. What do you think she's gonna do, Sexton?
Back to the ring she comes.
From behind. Back suplex.
Hooked up. Shin breaker.
Dragon sleeper applied. This could be it. Submission locked in, but remember, the tap. She can tap out all she wants. It's not going to put an end to the suffering. Sharpshooter applied. She's trying to ask for mercy, but not even tapping out can help her. Denied with an elbow. Absolutely stunned from that attack to the head.
Yeah, all out of sorts now. Powerful contact by Tamina. Big right hand. Super kick. Ouch. What's Miller going for here?
Someone call a dentist.
She's got the ladder positioned how she wants it.
Creating a deadly situation in the corner.
Look at this. She's going for her destiny, guys.
But she better hurry. She doesn't have much time.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking. She's going for it.
She certainly is. She can do it.
Is this the right time? Is this the career making?
Carmella has the briefcase. Mella is Miss Money in the Bank. in the bank.
The revolution that became an evolution only continues in the women's division. One of these women will climb the ladder and earn the opportunity of a lifetime. No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend, or you will enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There's no room for friends when history is being made. Not when you can go down to the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank. Oh, God, drip right into the post. Oh, foot just stomping down.
She's getting something from out of the ring. Remember, the first woman to climb the ladder to retrieve the briefcase will become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. No matters, no disqualifications in this match.
Everybody is coming in with a different strategy, but remaining close is the key. Luck is going to play a part, but you'll increase your odds if you stay close to the ladder and close to the briefcase.
Contract that can change lives, handing them the ring. Probably the most popular. history. All in the opportunity. He called the first ever miss. Money in the bank.
The revolution that became an evolution only continues in the women's division. One of these women will climb the ladder and earn the opportunity of a lifetime. Oh no, she could be caught here. Bad situation for her.
Able to shift away and escapes. Such a dangerous setting for all these superstars. Ladders are everywhere. Each compartment is only limited by their imagination. Your head has to be in a constant swivel. Ladders will be used as weapons. Anything can happen to get that briefcase. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out. Effective arm drag.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. The contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was awarded to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
Could be considered an unexpectedly rookie mistake from the veteran Natalia.
My beautiful Carmella looking to push the advantage after that.
Bone-rattling knee. And Tamina's confidence must be low after that attack.
And Becky did more than just raise the bar there.
And look at the playing field. The majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight because after climbing the ladder with no arms.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Nice standing backbreaker and takedown. Ooh, that hurt. Right to the kidney.
Golly. Suplex.
That attack might have diminished Charlotte's sense of superiority. Heading to ringside now. Kick from behind. Ouch. Taking things right from the ring. Right on top.
Carmella with a super kick. Carmella's eyes are growing wider now. Is this her chance to climb the ladder and become Ms. Money in the Bank?
No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down to the record books as the face of Miss Money in the Bank. In another minute, the chaos could be right on top of us. Unloading! Money in the Bank briefcase still hanging high. This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime.
What are you willing to do? How much can you sacrifice to be the first Miss Money in the Bank?
Here we go, Myra. 3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalia, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank.
She can airline miles for that. She's being derailed here.
And all this pain and discomfort will make ascending a ladder very challenging.
Getting up,
But she has no idea she's in the crosshairs.
When do you start leaning on her in-ring IQ after an attack like that?
yeah, Tamina displaying a higher level of aggression. She knows what an important equalizer the kendo stick can be.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
Yeah, but when ladders are part of the match, you really can't expect anything less. From the middle of the rope, attacking the Hurricane. Now heading outside, Carmella with a super kick.
Charlotte doesn't have a chance of coming back from that maneuver.
What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you.
She dives out of the way.
Setting in, devastating 5 women fighting for their key to destiny, willing to go through hell for it. What are we about to see?
Charlotte thought tonight would be a session for her throne. Tamina's here to rule that dream.
There's not a single person sitting.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can't pave her way to the top of the ladder.
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
She throws her back in. Meanwhile, it's Carmella.
Pinpoint precision. Right on target.
She even put Costa in here.
If she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless. Tamina's absolutely wrecking shop on Natalya, making sure the veteran won't have the strength to climb a ladder at all.
Calculating the next move here. He's only going to get out of it now and decides to just pull. Oh, she retaliates.
The boat, Natalya, doing what she does best. Sharpshooter block.
Such a punish.
And Labby has no reason to aim as we see her tapping out in pain.
Back into the ring now.
And a clothesline.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. And she's positioning the ladder perfectly in the center of the ring there. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. Trying to reach it. Trying to win.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity of the match.
The prize is in sight. But is it in reach?
Becky is reaching.
Can she unhook it any closer to reclaiming her championship?
The noise surging through the air. And now that could provide her with a path to the top of the ladder.
Drop toe.
Face first.
Oh, man.
A humiliating slap.
What a counter! Byron, we got the ladder. Center of the ring.
This is where you need to be.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is one within reach.
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Try not to fumble around too much here.
Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
This is a situation you want to avoid. These focus attacks are really adding up.
Yeah, the body is like a roadmap of wealth right now.
And that's some late match offense from Tamina.
In the back of Tamina's mind, she has to be thinking about ending this. Gets driven into the corner.
Sending her up on the top rope.
This superstar promised a win at any cost. We are seeing just how far they're...
Oh, this is the title wheelhouse.
Her family legacy lives on. Sharpshooter fly. And I think this has just turned into something that...
And she's tapping, but it doesn't even matter. It can't save her here. Sliding into the ring now. Here we go, Byron.
Oh, drop.
Coming back to her torso area. This could become a
foot.
What a splash! Oh. Now by nature. Super kick. Ouch. She's ready to take this match to the outside.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair.
And this one could be moving to ringside.
Ooh, a direct headshot.
Taking that suplex rolls her way to the side. This could be over. Disarmer! Disarmer!
Slides right out of this armor.
Clothesline! Tying up. Loser of time. Victory is literally within reach here.
And the opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it.
She's getting that ladder exactly where she wants it.
A crucial step.
Head up that ladder. Center of the ring.
Hooked up.
Shin breaker.
This is Natalia's wheelhouse.
The Hart family legacy lives on. Sharpshooter applied.
Submission. And look at her giving up. She's quitting, but it doesn't save her from the hold here. She looks like she's struggling for air here.
Yeah, those focused attacks to her core are going to do that. Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
Both superstars on the ladder. And the fists are still fighting. She takes this fight up in the air, refusing to back down. Victory is within reach now.
It's just a matter of time now.
No room for error on top of the ladder. Natalya trying to reach out for the contract.
It's over. Natalya grabs the briefcase and becomes Miss Money in the Bank.
Your winner of the Money in the Bank contract and the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
I lost my best friend to 23. She left her body in Harvard above me. I saw no shadow. I looked around, searched every building and home that I found. I saw no shadow, but felt the glow. The warmth inside me, it kept me afloat. It felt like heaven had found my bones and gave me comfort when I feel alone. Now you're gone, I'm alone. I guess it's time to get better. Through the pain, I will go alone. If I fall, break my bones, I will scream even louder. 'Cause I'm not dying alone. I lost my best friend to 23. She left her body in Harvard above me. My best friend to 23. I heard the heavens crying above me. The gained an angel, I lost a friend. I felt like dying again and again. I went through hell, stared at death, but I keep fighting with each living breath. I saw no way out from where I stood. Felt like the fire had burned me for. Now you're gone, I'm alone. I guess it's time to get better. Through the pain, I will go alone. If I fall, break my bones, I will scream even louder. 'Cause I'm not dying alone. I lost my best friend. bed